Oh, hello there. I'm sorry I didn't realize that you're all here. I'm so glad that you are all able to join me today. Welcome to the forest. Take a look around. Such a beautiful sight, isn't it? I've been here once, a long time ago. This isn't how it used to be. The story of how this forest came to be is quite an interesting one. Do you all want to listen to the story? Very well then. Here is where it all began. This was once a beautiful forest with clear running rivers and ever-blossoming flowers. It was truly a sight to behold. The animals were living happily in each other's company. But all that happiness didn't last for long. A terrible plague began to shadow the animal kingdom into darkness. Animals began to fight against each other. Chaos and disharmony swept across the kingdom like wildfire. The forest began to suffer.
Silence! Silence, everyone! Listen to me! Listen to me! Quiet!
My king, there is so much unrest in the kingdom. The animals are fighting against each other. We need to take immediate action, my lord, before the situation goes out of hand.
We need to assess the current situation. Has the horse returned from his surveillance mission?
Yes, my lord.
My king, I have just returned from my mission of scouting the entire kingdom. Looks like the plague has spread out to the entire kingdom. Animals are quarreling with each other. There is so much of hatred and disharmony in the kingdom, and looks like the situation is only getting worse. The plague alone is not the problem, my king. Wolf and his band of bandits are making the plague worse.
Yes, my lord. Wolf and his friends are instigating the animals to quarrel with each other.
We must stop Wolf and his friends at any cost, but we should first handle the main problem. My dear ministers, I wish to hear your suggestion on how we should cure this disease.
My king, as the commander of the kingdom, I think we should send the army to capture all those infected and put them in jail so no one else will be affected.
I think we need to provide free counseling for all the animals. You know how stressful the life of an animal is.
Well, since the problem is due to everyone speaking angrily, then if we order everyone in the kingdom to tape their mouth, problem solved.
Rooster, you are quiet today. Do you have any suggestions?
Maybe give everyone some ice cream.
What will I do with you, Rooster?
My lord, I think our best hope to find a cure for this plague would be to seek the help of the humans.
Humans? What makes you think they could find a cure for us? Why would they even help us?
Humans are selfish beings. There are so many problems in the human world. They are always arguing with each other. So much war, jealousy, and rivalry. I don't think they would help us.
You do have a point, Fox. Humans are not perfect either, but you should remember that just like us, there are humans that care and wants to make a difference to the world we live in.
I think Owl is right. I am certain there will be some humans willing to help us. Also, amongst all of God's creation, humans are gifted with higher intelligence. If anyone could possibly find a cure for this plague, it must be the humans.
Oh, I know. Humans are smart. I found these glasses in the forest. Humans left it there. They wear these and become smart. I'm also smart. Very smart.
Let's just ignore him. I too have heard that humans are able to cure various diseases with different types of magical medicine called pills. Maybe they have a magical pill to cure this disease as well.
I am not too convinced with this plan. Also, I am not certain that they would want to help us. But right now, seeking the help of the humans looks like our best option. It is decided then. We must embark on an expedition to find the magical pill. Assemble 5 teams. Send each team to each corner of the world. Owl, I task you with the immense responsibility of assembling the teams.
As you command, my king. We will need the best members of the animal kingdom to volunteer for this difficult task. We will need to ensure that each team has the ability to search by air and land.
Oh, choose me, choose me.
The first team will be led by Tiger.
Me? But why? I am scared. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Team 2 will be under the leadership of Elephant.
May I volunteer to lead Team 3? I too would like to contribute to this mission.
Very well. Rhino will lead Team 3. Team 4 will be led by Eagle, and Bear will lead Team 5.
Excellent! Thank you all for taking up this immense responsibility. The fate of the entire animal kingdom lies on your shoulders. Find the magical pill with the help of our human friends.
But won't the humans freak out if they could see and hear us? How would they help us then?
Good question, Fox. Mouse, give it to them.
Friends, this is a magical potion I made for you. Drink this potion and humans will not be able to see or hear you, but you will be able to see and hear them.
My brave friends, I wish you success and all the very best. The future of this kingdom depends on you. We will be waiting for you.
Rabbit, that's a pretty big bag. What do you have in there?
We will be away for a very long time. What if I can't find enough food? So I packed my favorite carrots, lots and lots of juicy carrots. Nom nom nom.
I definitely hope you are not going to make me carry it. Buck, buck, buck.
Friends, it's time we make a move. I wish all the very best.
We should get moving before the sun rises.
But I still don't want to go.
Oh, don't worry, cute little tiger. I will take good care of you.
Friends, we shall meet again at the royal court on the next full moon. We all have exactly 1 month. Good luck, friends.
Chief, looks like we have some troubling news from our informer. The other animals are planning to find a cure for the plague.
What? How could they possibly find a cure?
They want to seek the help of humans to find the cure. Lion sent 5 teams to various corners of the world to find the magical cure, which the humans call the pill.
If they manage to find a cure, all our plan to take over the kingdom will be in vain.
We must stop them at any cost.
My aim to take over the kingdom will only succeed if there is no unity amongst the animals. This is my kingdom.
The 5 teams have already left in search of the pill.
Enough! Each of us will follow them and stop them at any cost from finding the pill. If any of the teams return successfully finding the pill, all of you will be severely punished.
We should go now to catch their trail.
Hence, a fellowship was forged in search of the magical pill. The first team reached the hills of Kerala. Led by Tiger, the animals reached Sabarimala.
Oh my, I am totally exhausted. I can't walk anymore. Someone, please carry me.
carry you?
We have been walking for days. Travel to villages, cities, and thick forest. Now we have arrived at the foot of this mountain. What could we possibly expect to find here?
Who are all these people? Why are they climbing this mountain? What's at the top of this mountain?
I don't know. Maybe we should follow them to find out what they are doing. Let's go.
Where are they going? I need to stop them, or else Wolf is going to kill me.
walk. I'm tired. Maybe we should just turn back. I don't know how long more they would keep climbing.
Good. Good. They are finally giving up.
Something tells me that we could find the pill by following these humans. Why would the humans undergo such a difficult journey if they are not in search of something?
Let's just sit for a while. I am just too tired.
Guruswami, we have been walking for a very long time. When will we be reaching our destination?
This journey is the final test of faith. Let me remind you of the sacrifices and the 41 days of Vrata you took.
Yes, Guru Swami. This is the first time I've decided to embark on this journey. The 41 days of penance up to this very moment wasn't an easy one.
Yes, we had to live a simple life, practice absolute cleanliness, and abstain from all evil thoughts, words, and deeds.
We were required to practice absolute humility during this vrata. I slept on hard floor without a pillow, seeing the image of Lord Ayyappan himself in everyone.
Oh yes, we took part in regular prayer sessions every day. Initially, it was very difficult. Eventually, I felt the change in myself. I saw only Lord Ayyappan in every action and duty I performed.
I agree with you, Swami. I felt myself transformed. Now, I only long for the darshan of the Lord.
It is really great to see so much change in all of you. True devotion towards the Lord is only when you see Him in everyone and everything. True devotion should be an expression of love, both internally and externally. It is getting late. We should move now if we are to reach the temple before nightfall.
Swami!
Sharanamayappa!
Wow! That is true devotion. I can't believe that humans will go through such a difficult vrata.
Yes, humans continue to surprise me.
We should follow them. I don't want to be here when the night falls. I heard there are tigers in this forest.
Tigers? Oh no! I am scared!
After walking for many days, the second team reached a vast paddy field. Led by elephant, the hungry group of animals reached Amritsar.
I'm so hungry. I should have packed some food just like rabbit.
Meow! Meow! We are all hungry. Maybe we should just look around for some food.
I am sure what we find would be sufficient for us. But I am not sure we would be able to satisfy elephant.
I have a little food here, but I don't think it will be enough for everyone. Where's my food bag? I just left it here. Where did it go?
Don't worry, crocodile. Maybe you misplaced it somewhere. Perhaps it is our destiny to be starving today.
Now they will just give up in hunger.
I saw lots of people entering a large golden building when I flew over the city just now. Looked like a temple. Maybe we could find some food there.
Food? Yes! Let's go quickly!
सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु। तू प्रभु दाता दान मत पूरा, हम थारे भिखारी जियो। मैं क्या मांगू कुछ फिर न रहा, हर दीजे नाम प्यारी जियो। तू प्रभु दाता जल थल मैयल गुप्तो बरते, गुरु शब्दी देख निहारी जियो। तू प्रभु दाता दान मत पूरा, हम थारे भिखारी जियो।
I smell food. It smells delicious.
Yes, I smell it too.
It's coming from that direction. Quick, let's go.
looks delicious.
Yes! Look at how many people they are serving.
Can we please talk later? I just couldn't refuse a feast.
Wow! That was really a fulfilling meal.
Indeed. Look at elephant. He's so full that he could barely sit correctly.
I'm just totally in love with this chapati. Chapati and dal curry. What a combination. Beats eating sugarcane any day.
But there just seems to be more and more people coming. How do they manage to feed so many people? I wonder.
Sathya, beta. Is this your first time volunteering to serve food at the langar? I have never seen you around before.
Sat Sri Akal, Paji. Yes, this is my first time. I've always been amazed at the dedication and love of volunteers to continuously serve food to feed the hungry. That inspired me to volunteer today.
Wah, this is really great. I hope more youth like you will come forward to serve the community.
Paji, how do you and the team of volunteers here manage to serve free, delicious vegetarian food to so many people every single day?
Beta, anything is possible with love. The dedication of the Sevadars here is a reflection of that love. This langar is a place where free meal is served to all the visitors, without distinction of religion, caste, gender, economic status, or ethnicity. At this golden temple alone, nearly 100,000 people dine every day, and the kitchen works almost 20 hours daily. All the preparation, cooking, and washing is also done by the Sevadars.
Wow, Paji, I'm really amazed with such high level of dedication. I believe that the concept of langar is a major aspect in our religion, isn't it?
Indeed, which is why in our prayers, the Sikhs seek from the Almighty the favor. Lo langar tapde rahin, which means may the hot plates of the langars remain ever in service.
Thank you, Paji. I really learned a lot today. I'm thankful to the Almighty for this wonderful opportunity. Excuse me, Paji. I shall continue my duties. Sat Sri Akal.
It was nice talking to you too, beta. Sat Sri Akal.
Did he say they feed 100,000 people daily in here? Wow!
Yep, that's what he said. And that the kitchen runs for almost 20 hours every day. What a dedication!
We, the animals, have a lot to learn from humans, especially the chapati recipe. Chapati and dal curry.
We should get going now. We have lots of ground to cover to find for the magic pill. You will never find a pill as long as I am here.
the third team, well, they weren't so lucky. Their direction took them across highlands, across icy mountains into Tibet. Led by Rhino, the animals reached a remote mountain village, shivering in the cold weather.
I feel so cold.
Where are we? Are we lost?
Lost? Nice. Now, all of them are just going to freeze in this cold. But wait a minute. What about me? If they all are lost, I'm lost too. What am I going to do?
No, we are right on track. Friends, welcome to Tibet.
Tibet? What could we possibly find here?
Wow! Rhino, can I borrow your binoculars?
No, it's mine. This is not a toy, you know.
Cold, too cold, freezing.
Yak is feeling cold. Maybe we should find some place a little warmer.
There is a monastery up there, at the top of the mountain.
Please!
I said no. This is mine. Let's go.
Cannot fly any further. Let's just rest here and go.
Looks like the monks are going to the monastery. We should follow them. Quick, quick!
Look, that old man fainted. Come, let's help him.
What happened to you, Grandpa? Why did you faint?
My dear young bhikshu, I am a poor old man. I have nobody. It has been 2 days since I have eaten anything.
You must be very hungry. Here, Grandpa, have this.
Grandpa, I have some fruit. Have these too.
I have some rice grains. Keep this, Grandpa.
Grandpa, here is all the money we collected today. You need this more than us.
Thank you, young ones. I will never forget what you did for me.
Take care, Grandpa. We will need to go back to the monastery.
Why did these monks give everything they had to the old man? These boys really got cheated. They are going to regret this.
Ah, come, young ones, come sit with me. All of you are back late from your bhiksha. Come, show me what you have today.
Lama, on our way back, we saw a poor old man who fainted in front of us.
He was hungry, so we fed him with whatever we had.
Yes, and we gave him all the money we had on us, so he could buy more food.
We are sorry, Lama. We have nothing left with us.
Oh, little ones, don't be sad. It is really an amazing thing what all of you did for the poor old man. I am very proud of you. Buddha will be proud of you. In fact, Dana is the first of the 6 paramitas or perfection that every person should strive to achieve. Through the act of giving, we can learn to remove our attachment to possessions. Giving helps us to let go of control, possessiveness, greed, and selfishness. What all of you did was the right choice.
But, Lama, how do we always make the right choice? How do we know if we made the right choice or not?
The world is a mixture of good and bad, of joy and sorrow, right and wrong, victory and defeat. In a world full of such opposites, man has to constantly make the choice between what is right and proper and what is wrong or undesirable. This is the art of discrimination, the art of choosing right from wrong. One of the tools the Buddha taught for developing discrimination is mindfulness. the ability to be fully aware in the moment. There are 3 stages towards developing mindfulness. The first stage is come into the present moment. Direct your attention to the actual experience of this particular decision. How did you feel when you saw the old man who had fainted?
I felt shocked and sad that the old man went through so much suffering.
Next, clarify through investigation. Consider the size of the consequences of the decision. In this case, what would have happened to the old man if you did not help him? If you helped him, what would have happened?
Well, there was no one else around when he fainted. We were the only ones who could have helped him. If we left him, he would have died in the cold and hunger.
If we helped him and gave him the food and money we had, we would have nothing for ourselves. We would have to be hungry the whole day. But the old man needed the food much more than us.
Good, good. So comes the final step. Surrender the decision. Applying mindfulness, you recognize that there is no perfect outcome and that it's impossible to know what the consequences of your decision will be, no matter what you choose. Consciously let go of your attachment to the decision being right.
We are all happy, Lama, that we helped him. You said that Buddha will be happy with us, and that is good enough.
So, do we really have to starve today? My stomach is already churning.
Worry not, little ones. Buddha will always take care of those who takes care of others. I've made a delicious lunch for all of you today. Come, come.
Such a wonderful thing what these children did, isn't it?
Yes, they were willing to give all they had to someone who needs it more.
Indeed, look at us in the animal kingdom. We are always not willing to share with one another. The animal kingdom would have been so peaceful, just like the human world, if you could just learn to share.
Duck, here. You can borrow my binoculars.
After walking for many days, the 4th team reached a barren desert plain. Led by Eagle, the group of animals reached the deserts of Istanbul.
What is this place? It's so hot.
There's nothing but a vast desert here.
Why? Why did we get this place? I am sure all the other animals would be having so much fun. Maybe we should just turn back home.
Friends, I see a building not far from here. Maybe we should rest there before continuing our journey.
Let's go!
Good morning, students.
Good morning, Ustazah.
Sit down, children. We all know Ramadan month has started. This is a very auspicious month for Muslims. Can anyone here tell me why this is such a special month?
We fast for 1 month during the Ramadan month. Yes, Ustazah. We need to eat early in the morning during sahur. Then we fast throughout the day until we break the fast after prayers upon iftar.
That is quite right. Fasting is one of the 5 key pillars underpinning the Islamic faith. The others are prayer, salat, giving a percentage of your salary to charity, zakat, making the Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, and of course, a belief in the Muslim faith, Shahada. Fasting is seen as a way to purify spiritually as well as physically, a time to detach from material pleasures and be closer to God. The act of fasting reminds us that there are others who are less fortunate than us. Now, are you all fasting, children?
Yes, Ustazah.
Good. Can anyone tell me why do you need to fast?
My Umi said all big boys and girls must fast during Ramadan. Only then we will be blessed by God.
Yes, very good. Now, tell me, how do you feel when you're fasting?
I started fasting for the first time last year. At first, I felt tired and weak. I felt so sleepy. But this year, I look forward for Ramadan. The thing I like the most is I get to break the fast with my whole family. My Abu, Umi, my brothers, and with my sisters.
Oh, yes. In fact, breaking fast as a family, even with other Muslim brothers and sisters, is very special in Islam and is highly appreciated.
Ustazah, my Abu said during the month of Ramadan, we should help others who are not fortunate like us.
Yes, what your Abu said is absolutely correct. Charity is very important in Islam, and even more so during Ramadan. Zakat, often translated as the poor rate, is obligatory as one of the pillars of Islam. A fixed percentage of the person's savings is required to be given to the poor. Sadaqah is a voluntary charity in giving above and beyond what is required from the obligation of zakat. In Islam, all good deeds are more handsomely rewarded during Ramadan than in any other month of the year. Consequently, many will choose this time to give a larger portion, if not all, of the zakat that they are obligated to give. In addition, many will also use this time to give a larger portion of sadaqah in order to maximize the reward that will await them at the Akhirat, also known as the Last Judgment.
Ustaza, during this month, I would also follow my Abu to the mosque for special prayers. Why do we need to do this extra prayer apart from our usual 5 times prayer?
That's a good question. The extra prayers is called Tarawih, performed by Muslims at night during the month of Ramadan. This is not a compulsory prayer, but doing so has lots of benefits to us. These voluntary prayers are held in the mosque every night of the month, during which a whole section of the Quran is recited. Therefore, the entire Quran would be completed at the end of the month. Although it is not required to read the whole Quran in the Tarawih prayers, this is common. Oh wow! Looks like it's now time for the special dance performance to start. Come children, come, let's go!
खुदा अपने बलियों से होता है राजी, मिलेगी ये दर से हमें सरफराजी। यहाँ दिल से मांगो ये हाजी अली है, खुदा के वली है।
Wow! Look at those kids. They are fasting, yet they are also energetic in going about their daily activities.
Yes, I am just as surprised as you are.
Buck. All of them practice utmost discipline in their fasting rituals as well as their daily prayers. I can't imagine how they could follow this so strictly.
And they instill the same discipline in their young ones too.
Did you see the dance? So graceful. I remember those days when I used to be a dancer.
I think they add lots of carrots when they start fasting. That's how they remain so energetic throughout the day.
You know, Rabbit, maybe you should practice fasting sometimes. You really need to learn some discipline. Let's go, friends. We have rested enough here. It's time we move.
What happened? Where am I? Oh God, did I sleep off? Where are the animals? Oh, Wolf is going to punish me if I lose them.
The fifth team travelled to the ancient city of Rome. With Bear leading, the group of animals reached the outskirts of Vatican City.
Wow! Would you look at the buildings here? They are so unique. Look at the architecture. So different.
Bah! Something tells me we will be able to find the P.I.L.L here. Those so talented to build such works of art will definitely know about the P.I.L.L.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, friends.
Which way should we go from here?
Maybe we should just ask them for directions.
Remember, they can't see or hear us. Maybe we should just follow them. Looks like they have a better idea of which way to go than us.
Where is everybody? Have they found the bill? Looks like they went this way.
I am feeling so tired, dear. After walking for so long, and it's getting late. Can you find a place to rest for the night before we continue this journey?
Okay. Let me ask around. Rest here for a while, dear. Sir, do you have any cheap rooms that my wife and I can rest in? I don't have much money with me. We have come from far away.
I am really sorry, sir. I am afraid we are fully booked.
It's okay. Maybe Jesus just wanted to test our determination. We will get going.
Sir, just a moment. We don't have any rooms left since it is Christmas season. But I would be more than happy to share my private quarters. It is not big and comfortable, but I really can't see you go this late night. What more? You are here with your wife.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness, sir. God bless you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for accommodating us. May Jesus bless your kind soul.
Oh, don't worry about it. Besides, I'm glad that I have some company for the night. But I am little confused. What brings you this far to Rome? You said you are coming from far away. Why take so much trouble to come this far?
Oh, sir, we are here for the papal audience. We want to see the Pope and celebrate the birth of the Lord in Vatican.
Yes, we traveled by train, hitchhiked, and walked for miles to reach here. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Okay, but why do you travel by such difficult means? Why don't you take a flight to Vatican?
We are just poor peasants. We can't afford to take the plane. This is the only way we can afford this journey. Our lives had been a moderate one. We help those who are in need, and Jesus takes care of us. In the Bible, the Lord said, "Love, not sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes, and you will have plenty of bread."
Don't you have anyone with you? You are both old. Will it not be such a difficult task to make this journey?
Yes. We know this would be a difficult journey. We don't have any children. She is my child, and I'm hers. Anything could happen to us. But we are determined to make this journey together before death parts us. Jesus will care for us. For he said, "Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord."
That is so sweet. I'm really amazed to see your determination. I have never seen someone who is willing to go through so much trouble for the papal audience. I really wish you get to meet the Pope. Wow, look at that. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, sir.
Oh, looks like the carolers are here. Let's join them. It's getting late. You should get some sleep. I will leave you to rest now. Good night.
Thank you so much, sir, for putting us up for the night.
Here is some money. It's not much, but it's all that we have.
Don't worry about it. Please keep it. Talking to you last night made me realize the value of determination and conviction one should have. I have arranged for transport to take you to Vatican. Don't worry about money. It's all taken care of. I wish you all the very best.
We will never forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The determination of this couple really moved me. At such an old age, they are willing to make such a long journey for the faith they have in God.
Why did we animals lose the determination to save our kingdom?
We animals have much values to learn from the humans.
Don't worry, Goat. There is still hope for us. We need to find the pill.
Our time is almost running out. It has been almost a month since we began our journey. Full moon is in another few more days.
Let's go. I don't want to return empty-handed.
It is now time for the animals to return to their kingdom. A month since the quest for the pill began. An anxious kingdom awaits for the return of its heroes.
How long do we have to wait? Don't they know they are supposed to return by now?
Patience, my king. Patience. I'm sure they will be back soon.
Don't worry. Here, have some ice cream.
My king, all the teams are back.
Call them in immediately. Welcome back, my brave animals. Did any one of you manage to find the magic pill? Tell me. The animal kingdom has become more desperate for the cure since you left.
Tiger, what did your team find?
Our team reached Sabarimala in India after walking for many days. There, we saw many pilgrims hiking the mountain after taking up a heavy penance for 41 days.
Yes, only with utmost devotion one could go through such a difficult task.
Indeed, we were all taken aback with the devotion of these pilgrims. So much love they have for God.
Yes, but we have failed in our task. We couldn't find any clue that lead us to the magical pill.
That is disappointing. Elephant, did your team have any luck? My king, we reached the majestic golden temple in Amritsar, India. My God, so much food!
Yes, the most impressive thing we saw was every day they served almost 100,000 people without fail. Meow! Yes, and the best part, the entire operation of cooking, serving and cleaning is run by a dedicated team of volunteers, and they do it with so much love and dedication.
Oh yes, and I just can't forget the chapati and dal.
Unfortunately, we too weren't able to find the pill.
Rhino, did your team have any luck?
We reached the peaceful monasteries of Tibet. There we saw an amazing scene of compassion and learned of the value of discrimination to do the right thing.
Yes, we saw a group of young child monks help an old man who fainted on the street. They gave all that they had with them, food and money, to the old man, despite knowing that they would have to remain hungry for the day if they do so.
Indeed, they utilized the power of discrimination and made the right choice to help the old man.
So much love and compassion, guided by thoughtfulness, I saw in those boys.
But even after traveling for a month long in search of the pill, we weren't able to find it. I am beginning to doubt whether such a miracle pill would even exist.
We reached an important city with Islamic influence, Istanbul. There, we learned of a human practice called fasting.
Yeah, can you imagine? They don't eat or drink from sunrise to sunset, and they do this for 1 month.
They educate their young ones too of this practice and teach them the importance of fasting, which is to remember the sufferings of those who are less fortunate than them.
Sounds like this practice is not an easy one.
Indeed, this is not an easy task. It requires utmost discipline. Buck.
What truly surprises me is that even while fasting, they perform their daily task with so much vigor and energy.
Alas, we too weren't able to find for the pill. As Dog said, even I am beginning to question the existence of such a cure.
Bear, you are our last hope. Please tell me your team found it.
We went to the Vatican City. What a magnificent sight it was. Classic buildings, wonderful works of art. Such a rich and lively city.
We saw an old couple there who were traveling to the city. They were poor peasants and they were traveling all by themselves by difficult means.
Indeed, such determination! They truly believed that God would take care of them for the determination and the love they had for God.
Even the kindness shown by the innkeeper is highly commendable.
Unfortunately, we too have failed to retrieve the pill.
You shall never find the pill. My friends and I were following your team, all the while stopping you from finding the cure.
Now the entire kingdom is infected.
All the animals are going to fight among themselves.
Lion, your kingdom has fallen. It is now my time to rule.
Maybe we shall never be able to find a cure. I have failed all animals in the kingdom. I no longer deserve to be your king.
My king, maybe the pill is not a real object.
What are you saying? How could it not be a real object?
Tiger's team, which went to Sabarimala, said that they learned devotion. Team to Amritsar said they learned dedication. Rhino's team to Tibet said they learned discrimination. Meanwhile, Eagle's team to Istanbul said that they learned discipline. Team to Vatican said that they learned the value of determination.
Okay, fine. But what are you trying to say? What is the relationship between all these values and finding the magical pill?
Tiger, why did the pilgrims have so much devotion that they were willing to take such a penance?
It is out of love for God that they did what they did.
Elephant, why did the volunteers at the Golden Temple were so dedicated in serving the people?
For the love they had for God and serving people is a way of showing that love.
Rhino, why do you think the young monks were able to use their discrimination to help the old man?
For the love and compassion they had towards the old man.
Eagle, and you?
Well, well, they fast with such discipline out of love too, towards God as well as for people who are less fortunate than them.
Finally, Bear, what made the old couple take such a difficult journey?
Their determination was backed by unlimited love towards God, of course.
Now, do you all see the pattern? The magical pill, the cure to the unrest in the kingdom, the one and only solution to heal this world is the power of infinite love for life. This is exactly why humans are able to lead such peaceful and ideal lives, for they have infinite love for each other and treat all equally with compassion and respect, with devotion, dedication, discrimination, discipline, and determination, fueled with the power of infinite love. We too can lead such a life. Of course, a little ice cream would help as well.
What? How? How is this possible? No! No! This can't be happening! I want to be king! I want to be king!
Wow, Rooster, I didn't know you were such a genius. This is amazing. Ministers, share this knowledge we have learned with every animal in the kingdom. From this day onwards, the power of infinite love for life will be practiced by everyone in the kingdom. This calls for a celebration.
Shake
Ah, you're back. Did you enjoy the story? I'm sure you learned a thing or two from the story of this forest and how the power of infinite love for life is the only cure towards embracing each other and living a happy and fulfilling life. Just like how the animals learned that the search for the pill is not a journey outwards, rather a journey inwards. So, when does your journey begin?